I'm Rosalie, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make a gefilte fish souffle. A lot of people do not like gefilte fish, but I can guarantee you will love this one. So I have 2 loaves of gefilte fish logs, I guess that's what they're called, and 1 loaf of salmon. So this recipe is very simple. You're going to take 1 of the loaves of gefilte fish and put it in a bowl and make sure that it all comes out. So you've got 1 gefilte fish loaf in this bowl. You take a juice of 1 lemon and you take 2 tablespoons of dill and you mix that and get it really mixed well and put that to the side. Meanwhile, I have already prepared my springform pan. I sprayed it with a little nonstick oil, and you're gonna put in the first layer, of just the plain gefilte fish loaf. And you're going to spread it all around evenly. Just spread it all the way around. People are going to think that you spent a long time making this, and it is the easiest thing ever. So as you can see, everything is spread. Then you take the salmon loaf and you spread that on top of the plain gefilte fish. And again, you just spread it all around. Don't worry about it mixing it up because it will all be just so beautiful when you take it out. Then the last layer is the gefilte fish that now has, let's get all that up, that has the dill and the lemon, and that's the top layer. Spread that on top of the salmon. And again, it will all spread evenly. And then you're preparing it in an oven, 350 degrees. This does get covered, and I put the entire pan on a cookie sheet covered with foil. So sometimes the springform pan drips into the oven. This way it catches all the drippings. So I'm gonna cover this and put this in the oven. Now we take the covered souffle and it's on the pan. We're gonna put it in the oven, 350 degrees for 1 hour. Middle rack. Okay, after the hour, let's see how the souffle is doing. If it's a little moist, which it is, I let it cook another 5 to 7 minutes. So we'll just push that in, set the timer for 7 minutes. Okay, it's all done. We'll take it out of the oven and let it sit for a while. We'll cool it off before we put it in the refrigerator. And it's best to be made the day or 2 before you're going to serve it. So we will cut this up once it's cold and we'll show you how to plate it. Well, it's been a day or so to let it chill very well. All you need to do is unmold it, which is very simple. And as you're cutting it, similar to a pie, and when you plate it, there's all different ways, but you can see how it becomes the tricolor.